Hello to you. How are you? My name is Angela Rosoff. I am with Beautify Face Yoga, and today I want to share the magnificence of getting a face reading. It's a little bit like an astrological reading in that it's unique to you. Unlike an astrological reading, it doesn't have anything to do with the stars. It has everything to do with your face, how you hold your face, the asymmetries that might be presenting in the face, held tension in wherever it is, the jawline. Sometimes I meet people and they have one eye that's like really wide open, or they're doing like some habit where they're like, moving their face in a certain way. These are things that we work on in the face reading, and it's a 30 to 40-minute experience. And what I help you see and understand in a live video, you get the recording, is where the tension is held and why it is held. And some people I have met, this is how they hold their head. And when they hold their head this way, this part of the neck gets really tense. So we talk about symmetry, we talk about the geometry of the face and how the face is aligned with the ground below you. We talk about the kinds of poses that can be counter to the tension that you're holding. So you loosen up whichever side is more dominant or whatever. We all have things that we hold and carry and move through life holding in the form of tension. And it could be that conversation when you were 15 years old that was really hard with your mom. That can be stuck on your face. It could be an experience, a car accident that created, pain in your neck or your jaw, and you're carrying tension there. And we create these meaningful practices that relieve pain, relieve tension. And anyone with TMJ, this is so perfect for you. There are a lot of interventions that you can do with your dentist or orthodontist that can be very magnificent. However, if you don't add complementary massage and face yoga, you're missing out on a whole other dynamic quality that will take you a lot farther than having plastic in your mouth overnight, which is often needed. I have to have it um, for a number of reasons. I'm a tooth grinder. Um, the thing that I want to bring this to the public for is that I've met a few people in the past like 6 months who have some really bad TMJ. This is one of the biggest reasons. And they are suffering with it, and their dentist has not helped them completely. They have a night guard, but they don't wear it. So, we're talking about creating new habits. And inside our face reading, you can learn all about the new habits. You can watch the video over and over again to keep refining it until you want another, you know, face reading to move on from wherever you get to. When you have a face reading, you get a prescriptive face sequence, neck and décolleté sequence that will take you through for a long time. If you do it well, if you want to have tune-ups, I will connect with you. But you do tend to progress. So then we meet again like 5 months, 4 months, if you want to, and then you get a new prescription. So this is just attuning the way you hold your energy, attuning the anatomy and physiology of your body. We all need this kind of attunement. If you've ever done Pilates, you understand it's a whole experience working on a reformer, and your body changes. And it's the same type of experience working with me in a face reading, because we really attune what's going on in the face to what's possible in your face. And I love doing this so much. I wanted to put it out to the public. I work with clients in my Beautify in 6-week course. I work with clients just like this. Once you buy that course, you can do it for free with me forever. I love it so much. And I also do this with my face yoga teacher training course students. So we can attune you forever because sometimes you don't see things. And this isn't about me like picking apart someone. We all have things. We all are getting older. Everything's changing all the time. The thing that can really show up on your face beyond like the beauty that you were born with is the worries, the habitual tics that we develop over time. That can be from a number of things. I don't want to just say it's just from habits. There could be something going on with your nervous system where you're losing nervous system resiliency, and you're losing some sort of myelin in the body. Like it can be incredibly complicated, but what face yoga can do is bring you back into awareness of your body, and the atrophy of your nervous system, it can be restored, unless you're just really shot. Unless you did a whole ton of really bad drugs in the 1980s, 90s, like, unless that happened, I can't promise you a rose garden. But what I can tell you is that when you enliven the face, neck, and décolleté, you bring the feelings back. If you're finding that you can't feel your face and your face is drooping and you can't like bring it back up through exercise, I promise you we can do that together, and you can return to having feelings in your face so you can begin to reshape your face. Now, some of the people that I work with that have done this particular face reading consultation, whatever you want to call it, are people who have had plastic surgery and they're recovering from plastic surgery. People who have had cancers removed from their face, neck, or décolleté. The recovery can be hard. Bringing feeling back after having surgery can take a really long time sometimes. Like I mentioned, the nerves can be damaged, but you can bring them back and help them to rewire in a way that even if there's scar tissue, you can begin the pathway to feeling again with these practices. And I just show you how to do it. And then we have tune-ups if you want it. I also work with people who want to beautify themselves and just want to have beautification. I work with people who sort of discover along the way that they are able to access different parts of their voice. You begin to create an effective way of using the mouth that helps you swallow better. It helps you become more aware of your taste, which can create this beautiful domino effect toward your leaning into your health. Because when you can taste things differently and purely because you're using your tongue in a good way, you can change your entire anatomy, like in what you're eating, because you start craving healthy food. You minimize sugar naturally. Like there's a whole host of things that can happen that orient you to health by doing face yoga. So I would love to work with you if you're interested. You can message me. I'm going to put you can message me here on YouTube or drop a comment and I can reach out to you. And I'm going to put my Instagram handle, which is the same as this YouTube channel. It's at Beautify Face Yoga. So you can just go to Instagram and message me there. I'm hanging out there every day. Facebook, I'm not there as much, but no offense to Facebookers. The other thing I wanted to mention in the face reading, if you have tools like a gua sha or a roller or a kanza wand, you can bring that to our face reading, and I'll show you how to get the most effective use out of it for your unique face, because every face is different. And I would love to teach you all about this because I'm obsessed with it. It's so much fun. I love it. So again, I'm Angela Rosoff with Beautify Face Yoga, and if you, I am for contract. If you are wanting some, um, if you're needing any kind of material around face yoga, if you need some kind of coaching, or if you're doing a something for your workplace, you're doing something for your employees, you want to do something for your girlfriends. I work with people in that way. It's so much fun to bring this to life in many different formats. So thank you so much again for being here, and I will see you again live in a couple days. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye.